Hello, I'm Harry Brelsford. I'm the Managing Director of AOM World, and welcome back to another one of our webinars as part of the AOM World community. Today, we're focusing on 2022 State of IT study from Spiceworks. So let's get started. Let me bring that up on the screen. So every year, Spiceworks, a large IT pro community in Austin, Texas, puts out a comprehensive annual report. Quite frankly, it's quite good. It's got a large survey size and it's always forward looking. It's the annual report of scanning the future of IT budgets and tech trends. No one better than Spiceworks. And I'm just going to highlight a couple of things that stand out, quite frankly. IT budget growth to soar in 2022. And this is very interesting because, of course, that's good for the sale and the provisioning of AOM consumption. If you look at this year over year for 2022 compared to the prior year, we are seeing a recovery, an increase in spending at 53% year over year. No change, which is fine at 35%. Slight decrease at 7%, but that's a small number, and don't know at 5%. Talking about IT budget change. Drivers of IT budget increases. So again, year over year, the bottom darker sort of orange red color is 2022. Year over year, 49% increased priority on IT projects. Here's a really important one for AOM consumption, a need to upgrade outdated infrastructure. But notice how that's going down. Okay, year over year, it doesn't have the momentum that it did a couple of years ago, like 2020 and 2021. Now, part of that was a spend shift to laptops and remote work and so on. So that's declining. But this is also, again, an opportunity to have the AOM consumption conversation. Always looking for that opportunity. Expected IT budget allocations, and again, year over year, and hardware, again, slightly less in 2022. That's good. Now, again, there's these external reasons why that was such a big deal with it increase being from the pandemic and the spend shift. But the fact that it's in decline, I'm circling it over here, it's in decline in 2022, could also be used as a conversation that they're trying to extend the life of their assets. Managed services budget breakout by company size. I thought you might like this. So we have the SMB is 1 to 99, the M space 100 to 499 and 500 plus by their measurement. We'll call that enterprise. But if you look at the managed hardware support and maintenance, the greatest opportunity is in SMB, 13% of total managed services budget. The least opportunity is in the mid-size range at 8%, and then at the enterprise or 500 and above at 9%. But that was very interesting that AOM consumption is absolutely a conversation down in SMB. Now we shift over to the workforce. And I thought this would be interesting that 1/4 of the IT workforce expects to look for a new role, change jobs, or switch careers in 2022. You know, there's a couple of ways to look at this. One is that's a reality. Work is being redefined as we speak. The chaos also creates opportunities. So when there's this kind of turnover, you can have conversations with your clients, with the IT managers about extending the life of their hardware assets with AOM and keeping their SLAs in place. Finally, anticipated IT challenges. I'm in chapter 6, future IT challenges and opportunities. Anticipated IT challenges in 2022. Again, this is just interesting, but the top answers are limited product availability, followed by shipping delays or logical disruptions. My favorite, supply chain disruptions and issues. And not really, it's not my favorite, but it's certainly getting a lot of conversations going today. Supply chain just rounded out with 41% responded an anticipated IT challenge in 2022 is the chip shortages. This has been another AOM World webinar. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.